Ohio. Niksic, the city in Montenegro. It is located in the Niksic Valley, at the foot of Mount Trebiesa. It is the second most populated city in Montenegro after Podgorica and the important industrial center of the country. The administrative center of Niksic municipality, which square makes 2065 square km. It is the biggest municipality on the area in Montenegro. History. Niksic arose in the 4th century from the Roman and Arab military camp at the intersection of important roads. In the 5th century, after 459, Ostrogota constructed the fortress which received the name Anagastum on the place of Roman Anderby. Slavs, at whom the city began to be called Onagosht, came to the Middle Ages to the region. After Ottoman conquest of Serbia, Niksic became important Turkish fortress. In 1877, when Montenegro of the rules Nikola I Petrovic Negosh, Turks were expelled and Niksic was released. It attracted new settlers and gave a new impulse to development of the city. Then it was already called Niksic. In 1883, the development plan for Niksic, which the architect town planner Josip Slade from Troja began to implement, was made. The first 3 decades after scheduling are characterized by the explosive growth of city production and trade, organization in the city of various cultural and educational organizations. By 1900 in Niksic various sites were constructed. Orthodox Church of St. Vasily Ostroski, the Royal Palace, Tsarski Bridge, the main city square with 6 streets dispersing from it, several parks. After World War II the city was updated and reconstructed. Niksic grew up 10 times and became one of important industrial centers of Montenegro. Population. The census of 2003 counted 75282 inhabitants in Niksic municipality. The population actually Niksic minus 58212 inhabitants. March 1981, 50399. March 1991, 56141. November 2003, 58212. According to the last census, more than 88% of inhabitants of municipality consider themselves Montenegrins, about another 5% consider themselves Serbians. Economy. Niksic, the industrial center of Montenegro, the second largest after Podgorica. Here the Niksic Azuljazara iron and steel works, the bauxite mine, Niksic Pivara brewery and other large enterprises are located. Wars of the period of disintegration of Yugoslavia passed Montenegro, but left Niksic's plants without suppliers and sales markets that caused the complete decline of production continuing until the end of the 90th years. Many enterprises of the city were closed, others fell into decay. Business life of Niksic began to be restored only at the beginning of the new millennium. The survived plants were privatized and by this moment already adapted to new conditions. However, these enterprises cannot employ so many workers how many at them it was employed at the time of socialist Yugoslavia. Therefore the city economy is gradually transformed towards service economy. Transport. From Niksic to Podgorica the branch line conducts, but until recently it was used only for cargo transportation. On it both were delivered to the Podgorica aluminum plant. Passenger traffic was planned to opening in 2009 after reconstruction and electrification of all line, but really opened on July 13, 2012. On the line, electric trains of capacity of the Spanish production ply, passing all line in 50 minutes. In 70 km from Niksic, the airport of Podgorica is located. Niksic is connected to Podgorica two-way highway. Also from Niksic there are roads through Shavnik to Zablijek and through Trebin to Bosnia, with a branch on Rizan and to Bokov Katorsku. Education. In Niksic 25 elementary schools, including musical, and 4 high schools. A gymnasium of Stoyantsevich, machine and metallurgical, economical and culinary, electrometallurgical. In the city, the Faculty of Philosophy of the University of Montenegro is located. Originally it was founded in 1947 in Cetinja's educational school where trained teachers of elementary schools. In 1963 the school moved to Niksic and began to be called Pedagogical Academy. In 1974 the academy was attached to the University of Montenegro, and in 1977 was transformed to Pedagogical Faculty. Since 1988 Faculty of Philosophy. Culture. Niksic, the city with rich cultural and historical heritage. There are a lot of monuments of the Illyrian and ancient Roman period. In the city there are cultural center, theater and the public center, Zaklami. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.